Good day, Dr. Suhaila. My name is Lim Jo-eun, number matrix 261532. Now I will start the presentation with our introduction. Transportation in general is an integral part of human daily life. As for rail transportation, it is the most popular, widely used and cost-effective mode of transportation. Therefore, in this presentation, we will discuss the contributions of rail transportation to countries' development. We analyze the positive and negative contributions of rail transportation to the development of country in terms of social, environmental, and economic. First of all, social development. Rail transport has a positive contributions in terms of strengthening the public transportation system, as it has stimulated the country's public transport, improved the country's traffic conditions, and reduced the problems of road congestion. This means that it makes the country's transport system more productive and smoother. Next, rail transportation also helps to improve human life. This is because it provides easy access to daily transportation and can encourage community involvement. It reduces people's concerns about transportation because it is available most of the time. And next, rail transportation enhances the urbanizations of rural areas. It encourages the regenerations and revitalizations of rural areas. For example, Transit-Oriented Development (TOD) project. This promotes a high-quality urban life and also boosting the economic growth in rural areas. In addition, rail transportations provide employment opportunities, as more workers are needed at every stages from constructions to operations. For this reason, it increases the local populations and reduces the unemployment rate. Besides, rail transportations help to create connections between cities and between countries. Through the developments of rail transportations, the distance in time and space is reduced and the connections between cities and countries is improved. At the same time, more advanced technologies such as manufacturing technologies, engineering, and construction technologies are required in the development or operations of rail transportation. Therefore, this can improve the technical capacity of the country. However, rail transportation also has negative contributions, which is its numerous shortcomings such as long waiting times, low punctuality, inadequate ticketing systems, and long delays can cause inconvenience to people's life and they need to spend more time, money, and effort to deal with it.
Good day, Dr. Suhaila. My name is Christina Chuan Hui, matrix number 263314. Now I will continue the following part. From the environmental aspect, rail transportation has successfully contributed towards the country development. Firstly, it is an energy efficient mode of transport. It is 4 times more fuel efficient in transporting the cargo compared to other modes of transportation. Less fuel consumption can reduce the needs of fuel mining, and fuel mining is actually a very chaotic process that has bring a lot of negative consequences towards the environment. Secondly, it has successfully reduced the greenhouse gases emissions. It is the only mode of transport that has successfully reduced its carbon dioxide emission share. For example, the Two Klang Valley MRT line has eliminated 6% of the carbon dioxide, which is equivalent to the automobile emission. However, it also brings a lot of negative contribution. Firstly, noise pollution. The noise that generated by the train operation has bring a lot of negative effect towards the community overall well-being. For example, sleep disorder, hearing loss causes them cannot focus during their daily life. The Shinkansen high-speed train. When the speed increase, the sound pressure will also increase. In the end, will lead to a huge sound and noise be generated. And lastly, the soil and water pollution problem. The construction process and now the project of the rail transportation has damaged the natural geological structure, the excavation of tunnel and the use of herbicide along the railway. This has negatively affected the local soil and water quality, causes agricultural activity cannot be undergoes at the particular area anymore.
Good day, Dr. Suhaila.
My name is Yap Kame, matrix number 261642. And now I will present about the economic contribution of the rail transportation. First is increase in speed. Time, energy, and money are saved directly due to the increase of performance. This directly promotes the economic development of second-tier cities along the train line, resulting in a satisfying way in which the cost of living and access to higher-paying job opportunity are evenly distributing. Second, lowering the traffic congestion. This can be done by the construction of monorails and the commuter rail, and the development in mass transit have become the primary transportation mode. Compared to road transport, these approaches can dramatically reduce the traffic congestion, achieve large economies, and increase the energy efficiency. Third, the transit-oriented development, TOD. TOD is a type of implementation whose primary goals is to promote the public transportation while also creating the pedestrian-friendly urban environment. TOD has various economic impacts, including a rise in passenger number that raises fare revenue and provides more income to local transit system. Number 4, technology will reduce costs. Technological advancement aims to improve the security, service quality, maintenance expenses, and passenger satisfaction. The implementation of railway resulted in a significant reduction in freight costs, reducing the price of stored goods, and increased efficiency. The railway industry contributes a lot of profit to the country's economy, but at the same time, it also brings some drawbacks, which is construction and maintenance costs. The construction and the maintenance costs are relatively higher when it comes to excessive construction work spending. It is almost inevitable that it will affect the project's objective, closely linked to the critical elements of time, expense, and efficiency.
In conclusion, rail transportation has successfully contributed towards the country development from the aspect of social, environmental, and economic. For example, it has improved the human life, reduced the greenhouse gas emission, and also improved the local economy, even though it has brought several negative contributions, such as the pollution problem and high construction costs, but it's still very necessary to improve the rail transport from time to time, as the advantage is bigger than the disadvantage. Thank you.